Hey everyone, welcome back. Before I start this review, I'd just like to say that the video on the 760T is coming. I'm very sorry for the delay. I've had exams and all that jazz. But yes, going to go into the review of the Syma X5C Quadcopter. This is mainly used as a kind of cheap alternative to video camera. You see it's got a 2 megapixel camera here. But it is only $64, so if that's what you want, it's a pretty good camera. I'll show you a snapshot at the end. If that's what you want, then this is the drone for you. So to start things off, this is rather on the most expensive cheap quadcopter out there at the moment. It does have a 2 megapixel camera, as I said, which is capable of taking photos and video straight from the controller. Its wingspan is 438 millimeters, and the maximum weight is 916 grams. So it is quite light. It's made of plastic. It's only available in white as of this moment. I do believe they'll be bringing out more colors eventually, but as of this time, it's only available in white. The maximum flight time is 7 minutes, which puts it around about in the middle compared to all of its competitors. The maximum I've seen is about 12 or 13 minutes, and the lowest about 5. So it's in the middle. And if you take off the added parts around the fans and the legs, I reckon you could probably get it above 7. I have ordered another battery, which is double the size of the standard battery, and so I guess that's going to last around 15 minutes, hopefully. But yeah, it's pretty good. I would say it lasts longer than 7 minutes if you're just doing your average flight, just around your garden or whatever. The maximum speed of the drone is 14.3 meters per second, with a maximum flying altitude of 50 meters, which is very high actually. I haven't actually taken it up that high yet, but in the wind and everything, it is really, really stable if you have it all calibrated correctly. Yeah, it's a really good start-off drone, so I highly recommend this if you are looking for anything like this to do with cameras, or just to show off to your friends or anything like that. It is really, really cool. Moving back to the camera, the maximum video resolution is 720p, but yeah, the difference between 720p and 1080p is not that much. So for a really cheapo thing, 2 megapixels, yeah, it's quite good, and 720. It doesn't really cope very well in bright light if you're facing the sun or anything like that, and at dark it doesn't do very well there as well. But just your normal videoing, it does do quite well. It's got a built-in micro SD card that's 4 gigabytes as standard. That comes with it by itself. It doesn't have live feed from it. Doesn't have FPV. However, once you're done with it, it's pretty easy. You can just take the micro SD card out, and you're pretty much done with it. So now I'm just going to move on to showing you guys what the drone looks like when it's flying. Hi guys, so welcome back here. Just outside, take a look at this. To dismantle the drone, take off the legs. All you have to do is on me. Just pull them out. There you go, nice and easy. Just check out the other one. There we go, nice and easy. And take off these. They normally would have tiny little screws just here, but yeah, I haven't done that up because they don't really fall out anyway. They're pretty secure. So I'm just gonna take all these out. I apologise for the noise. My noisy neighbours, which are a pain in the arse. Right, so that's all set up. I've got the camera. Ignore the blue tack, and that's just so I could secure my GoPro. It's got that all secure here. And to turn it on, the lights are on. I'm gonna go over here. Got it here. There we go. Once, up and down, and then it should be ready to fly. There we go. Nice and easy. So you have the rudder as well as the throttle on the left hand stick. So there we go, turn it left. And, it gets a bit of, takes a bit of time to get used to, but once you got used to it, it's actually really cool. So mode that you've got on here, in the left hand stick, it's low and high. So on low, just do some manoeuvres here. As you can see, it's almost hit a bird there. Bloody hell. It's pretty manoeuvrable. But if we go into high, then we can see it's a lot quicker. Whoops. Cutting that out, we are back. Yeah, you saw it was a lot more manoeuvrable. I think the camera's actually come back down. Oh well. Yeah, it's a lot quicker, as you can see. And the other hand stick, if I just put it back into low mode, a bit too high. We can actually do something called 3D immersion, I believe. Let me just grab that. Fixing it after the crash. There we go. So yeah, there's something called 3D immersion. I believe we press the right hand button and then aim with the rudder. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nicely held. So yeah, you can do flips either way. I can go forward. There we go. Nice. I can go back. I'm just gonna set it to record. There we go. So you should see a red light under the in the camera that tells you that it's now recording. So I'm just gonna get some video clips. There we go, that's lovely. And another crash, great. So as you can see, after 2 considerable crashes, it is not really affected that at all, to be honest. That's why it's great for any beginner, anything like that. I've just whacked it around a few times, and yeah, it's done pretty well, to be honest. With no protection on it as well. So that's pretty good, if I'm honest. Nice. So there we go, guys. That has been the review of the Syma X5C. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't, dislike it. I don't mind. Yeah, if you need any help with it, just post it in the comments below. I will try my best to answer them. But thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.